time to play some stuff.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Play Some Stuff for World of Warcraft Warlords of Draenor, the lame duck session, as it were. Lockhart, freshly minted 100. I finally decided to get her leveled up, and we're going to be doing basically a redux of the Hackjob Tanaan jungle catch-up mechanics that I hope is more to the point. So, we're using NVIDIA Shadowplay recommended settings for a GTX 760. This should be recording in full screen and not windowed mode. I find there's some technical glitches with WoW if you use it in full screen mode and you're constantly alt-tabbing. Hopefully Warcraft doesn't sink down to the Elder Scrolls levels of not so good with alt-tab and things like that. The stability is definitely better than most Elder Scrolls games that I've played. But what we're going to do here is, she is going to retire from being a combat healer because Mistweaver monks are no longer going to be combat healers in Legion. So, the intent here is to do the cheese ball gear upgrades. Turn that off, Pete's sake. The intent here is to do the cheese ball gear upgrades, and then eventually be able to switch over to agility stuff, and then she could probably go DPS tank or something, or, well, if it's interesting enough, I might have her stay as Mistweaver. However, no combat healing makes monks a lot less interesting as healers, especially when Blizzard is changing the definition of a Mistweaver away from the healer who mixes traditional herbal medicine with Pandaren martial arts. Now here's the stupid part. I probably should not have shrunk the UI down for this, but you'll see a lot of orange in the text. There's some, or brown, I should say, for heirlooms. Now, here's the stupid part. She's at item level 603. I think it's 603 to start. PvP item level 606 or something. Equipped, 603. She's at item level 603. Too low to raid, and we already have one piece of Baleful gear, which is the Baleful Spalders. I'm going to kill one mob, though, to get a good DPS reading and where she's starting from. If we remember right, in the last time I did something like this, Smita was doing 5,000 DPS when she just hit max level, around item level 600. And this is going to be a continuation of Hackjob Tanaan jungle catch-up mechanics. So I'll probably post a link back to the original gaming commentary in at least the description of this video. So we'll do something like that. So we've shrunk the UI down, so hopefully we can be more gaming but less UI. But coming out of questing, with level 100 heirlooms at item level 605, it was actually more worth it to re-equip heirlooms at max level when you're supposed to be getting rid of them. Or maybe she was kind of gimped leveling up, but 2 intellect trinkets for somebody who's a Mistweaver combat healer. Yeah. Anyways, so already got to item level 600 just by equipping heirlooms again. Warlords crafted for the weapons, that should be good for now. And already one Baleful thing. Now here's what we're going to do. We have the Apexis Dailies for the Warzone down below. All we're going to do is we're going to join in on someone else's fight against a rare and see how many Baleful tokens we get. So let's fly around and find a fight, darn it. Who cares about the Apexis Dailies? At this low of an item level, it's probably more worth it to jump in on someone else's fight and get carried. This should be fun. Yeah, this battle area is usually good for rares, but I guess it's not today. Let's just wander aimlessly through the Apexis areas and see if we can find a fight against a rare to join in on. Want to at least one fight with the item level 600-ish gear. That's actually leaving the zone. Oops. It's been a while since I played this game. But let's jump in on... There's usually at least 2 or 3 skulls here, and there's a bunch of people jumping all over the rare. Okay. That's the Blood Moon Rising for the Bleeding Hollow clan, I think, so we might want to check that out. That might spawn some rares, too. There's usually some rare commanders in this tower, these towers for the Iron Horde, but looks like I was only able to jump in on one of them. Let's go over here. Oh, there's the Blood Moon. She's never even been here before. Oh, man. So there's the Blood Moon. That's an ongoing event, but I don't want to be fighting too much that isn't rares. We are technically getting carried in outdoor content, which is very, very noobish. But it's how you gear up. We just gotta find some fights against rares. Somewhere. Anywhere. That's why I've got the Silver Dragon add-on. So I go and tell me where the darn rares are. Okay, there's the Blood Moon. Not to be confused with the incredible Elder Scrolls Morrowind expansion. Yeah, let's find an actual fight. I see a skull! I see a skull! Who's attacking said skull? I will not try to solo the skull. Relgor! Come on, somebody come in and fight this thing. It might be a challenge because nobody's still playing this game. Level 100 rare. Oh, come on. There was somebody doing Apexis Dailies around here somewhere. Fine. Put down the statue, bust out the panther, and then... or the tiger, whatever that's supposed to be. I'm probably at a major disadvantage, but let's blow all the cooldowns. Come on, madam, you can fight. Call it an artillery strike. Nuke the bastard. Let's use that, wow, okay! 40,000 DPS. That is absolutely not even close to accurate, but oh look, an agility weapon. Oh, that's why. A one and done deal, very similar to the rares in the other zones. That was a cheeseball Tanaan jungle thing. So the problem here is that, actually no agility. Yeah, save that weapon, because the spell staff does not switch over to agility when you change specs. Okay, that's more stuff. The 40,000 DPS, unfortunately, is not an accurate number, so we're gonna have to find another fight. Come on, I want to equip some of these things, like that Baleful whatever. By the way, this is the best her armor is going to look, because I will not be running back to the transmogger during this experiment. Let's find another skull! Unknowable power! Well, it's a prelude to the Apexis Daily quest, but yay, 1,500 Apexis crystals! Which brings the grand total up to 1,770, not enough to buy a Baleful trinket. Unseen Influence, however, requires 10 of those things, so that'll help with our rare hunting. Pardon the crappy frame rate, by the way. I'm recording this in 1080-60 to so I'll have some really nice looking source material at least. I should probably upgrade that video card sooner rather than later, or get rid of this 5-year-old processor sooner rather than later. Well, once again, I think the joke is on me. That's one lap around Tanaan Jungle and counting. You know, I cheesed this with Smita all those months ago, but there were more people playing, so, well, at least the artillery barrage will be fully recharged. There we go, target acquired! Where's this guy usually hang out? Hopefully outdoors, right? Yeah, there he is. He's on patrol. Please, somebody come land next to him so I don't get ads. Oh yeah, that's right, I'm one of the few morons that's still playing this game. Yeah. Right, well, well, let's just go nuclear on this guy again. The stupid part is, I think that... oh wait, Shadow Priest to the rescue! Maybe we won't have to nuke the guy after all. Alright, no nukes. I hate this, the extra... Bust out the darn tiger. 5,000... almost 6,000 DPS, so already getting better than Smita at the same level. Alright. 8,000 DPS, 8,500. Yeah, I will and the Shadow Priest is not taking any damage. We're not gonna cheeseball it either. 8,700. I hope this is not so loud that you can't even hear me. Get the Tiger Paw buff. 9,000, 9,200. About 9,000 DPS. This guy is totally my target dummy. Will not cheese it with Touch of Death. Plus, if you kill these guys too fast, people complain,
oh my goodness, leave the rares so people can get this stuff.
There you go. Two primals, Apexis, iron-cleated warbuds plate. Never mind. You won something you can't equip. Woohoo! 9,000 DPS at around item level 600 versus Smita being at 5,000 DPS. Yeah, there's a bit of a damage difference between disciplined priests and monks. Okay, the fun... Okay, now that's our starting point, actually. Unless there was some debuffs being applied by the Shadow Priest. Okay, now we start to climb the path, so to speak. We got upgraded to Baleful Warforged at item level 675, and this is the part where the armor starts looking ugly, but the DPS meters start going up. Well, that didn't take too long. There's an event up ahead where if we kill everything in the room, it'll spawn a rare. Let's see what kind of damage we can... Well, we can probably always cheese it anyways. Bust out the old statue. Don't forget, this is the old... Watch the bombs. The big thing I don't like about monks is, this go-around, is the 1.5 second global cooldown. Too slow. Way too slow. When these... Well, it's again, another way in which the plug's been pulled on monks. It's another way in which the plug was pulled on monks, is that, originally they were supposed to feel like you were playing Street Fighter or something. That obviously didn't work out. Oh, there we go. These fire guys, the remnants of Syndral. We kill these, the thing reforms into a giant mega beast, and we have a rare, and somebody comes running in here because they want the free gear. Simple enough. That's how it works. I will definitely miss fist weaving in Legion, though. It really says it all, too. I mean, you've got... There's talents to give holy combat healing options for paladins. Why they couldn't put it back in with monks somehow is beyond me. Can you folks even hear me? The monitor headphones... BOMB! Oops! Oh, now we got ads. We bust out the artillery, now or later. Whatever, we'll cheese it. Life cocoon! This is so cheap! When we could really just do this instead. Or we could just, low item level! Okay, let's waste one artillery shot. Touch of Death is a big heal, too. Bombs! Okay. So, where's the rest of the flame monster? Oh, there you go. Once we take out the remnants of the flame monster, we are in business. Back to back. Watch out for bombs from this guy. I got the chat turned off, so if people want to spam the chat, that's their business. It will not make it into the video. Bombs! It's very different playing this with a headset because I don't have my speakers in headphone mode. I want it to record in plain old stereo. Stereo, not stereo. Looks like we're gonna have one artillery charge. Alright. That last fire guy should bring back the boss. Awful lot of work just for a piece of rare gear, don't you think? The good news is when this starts pinging on people's radars, they'll start showing up. By the way, notice I'm not using Serpent Stance for any of this. Crane Stance, more than useful for the outdoor world. Oh, maximum chi. Double flip kick. It'd be nice if we had at least one round of artillery for the boss. Okay. Where is this guy? Oh, we have our... There he is. And somebody's already fighting him. Alright. Unload on the guy. Bring out the tiger. Over-geared alts for the win. What's our Ooh, a trinket. We can get rid of one of the heirlooms. Notice how easy this is, though. Okay, it's time to upgrade once again. This will be some kind of caster trinket, I take it. Either way, yeah, versatility. Healer trink. Whatever, it's better than the heirloom. So that's one heirloom gone. Item level is now. Something else is pinging. High Maul is now unlocked. So that means item level 616. Current equipped is 610. However, High Maul is now an option. Let's at least finish the daily quest. Let's at least finish this daily quest and see where we're at. Remember, we were around the 600 mark when this all started. This is one daily quest worth of jumping in on other people's rare fights. Just under 10,000 DPS with all that fighting the fire monsters in that building earlier. Looking for more rares. Now notice the improvements and just how easy it was to catch up. Hackjob Tanaan Jungle Catchup mechanics, Redux, but this is the lame duck patch, so who cares? This, of course, would, in the former days, when people cared more about progression with the Commander Kragoth, the Western Front never fails to deliver. Somebody killed him already. Yeah, look at all those monk thingies. Yep, already killed. It's all these overgeared alts I tell you. No, they probably have better gear. They're just not cheeseballing it. So if one of them popped, there must be another one up here.
The quest for welfare epics continues.
Whoa! What happens if you catch one of those fireballs? Probably don't get knocked off your mount, though. This isn't Burning Crusade.
Target acquired. We will bury them.
Where is Felbor? Okay. Where is he? Underground?
Under freaking ground. Forget it.
Let's go get that purple telescope up there. Oh, come on. Who wants to go running underground?
I see a telescope.
That's probably, I think that might be a boss anyways.
Oops. Taking some hits.
Calling the artillery. Life cocoon. There are some benefits to running around as a healer. What was this telescope thingy again? A trinket and an intellect one. Item level 660. So even though I didn't take on old Felbor over there, there's another upgrade for the cadre or whatever. Will this be smart enough to replace that heirloom? No, of course not. Come on, Blizzard, get your stuff together. Well, maybe there's an add-on that does that. Another heirloom. Destroyed. New item level. 614, total of 619. And Felbor apparently is still underground somewhere. How do we get at that guy? Tanglewood Ancient. Yeah. Is there a cave? Oh yeah, there's the Bleeding Hollow cave. So there must be some kind of ritual something, or he's in the mine, or... I don't really feel like... No, don't have the item level for it. Again, we're cheeseballing this. We started around item level 600.
The ruins of Cranach!
Nah, one pastiche rice screamed like a moron is enough. There's a treasure down here. Is there a surprise, or can we just take it? Jeweled Arakoa effigy. There's another one. And pry out the eyes of the statue. That would be a gem, actually. Yep, Eye of Seth, plus 50 mastery, matches any socket. Don't know if there are any sockets I could put that in. Podlord Wakawam. He's probably underground, isn't he? Or down in a swamp. Yeah, he's in a cave. Rainfern Grotto. Hey! Somebody will come running in any second, I'll bet. We got full artillery charges.
You look tasty.
Yeah, big plant monster. Nuke the bastard. I hate these plant guys. They were annoying in Shadow Moon Valley. And they're annoying now. I gotta turn down the monitor level on the headphones. Poison. Oh yeah, it would help if I applied some buffs, don't you think? That's my noob moment of the night, brought to you by Noob! 13,000 DPS as a healer, but that might be a little biased because of the artillery. Oh look! A boomkin! And a troll boomkin too. Yeah, definitely some slowdown poison in play here. Touch of death. Cha-ching! More free loots! Yeah. What's the upgrade this time? Oh, 2 more of those things. Rod of the One True Podlord, which is an agility weapon. That's actually better than the polearm from earlier. I wonder if we can put the gem inside that... No! No. Close the... Can we put that... Yeah, it's been a while since I did one of these. Oh, plus 50 mastery. That makes the glaive better than... Okay, who's pinging stuff?
May I be of service?
I think that makes the glaive a better choice now for item level 655 agility weapon than the Rod of the Podlord. But let's at least see what it looked like before we sell it. Yeah, a big brown stick. More than happy to sell it. Adios.
Insects deserve to be crushed.
Vengeance has popped over at the Temple of Shinar. Let me guess. She's dead by the time I get there. Change of plan? No fighting bandits. Might have to nuke those. Wasting artillery, what a waste. The Gore Claw's back up. I figured instead of joining the boss fight, while everybody's tied up in the boss fight, let's take out the Gore Claw over here if some hunter doesn't want to tame it. Oh, shoot. Heal. Oops. Bust out the tiger. See if someone comes running down here despite the world boss being fought up. One fun thing about the artillery strike is that it stuns whatever it hits. Nothing to see here, folks. Just a walk in the park. Walk in the park? Yeah, I'm from New England. Nothing to see here, folks. Just a kung fu lady beating up a dinosaur. 16,000 DPS. I should troll the Qs. No, actually, it's the other way around. Never mind. Funny, you should queued her up as a DPS and went in as a healer. What's the difference between... Oh, there we go. Hello, Shadow Priest. It's the same one, too. Oh, Doom Roller. Really? Well, I never get to kill that robot. What the? No mana. Yeah. What's the upgrade gonna be this time, I wonder? Down with the dinosaur. Yeah. Okay, well, that's the quest. No upgrade this time, but that actually is it. Can we catch... No.
Their corpses.
Oh, all the bosses are coming up at once. There might be a shot at getting to some of these guys. Everybody ran over to Vengeance Lady. Where's Doom Roller? Oh, let's see if we can actually beat up Doom Roller and then call it a video. 15,000 DPS on that last fight as a healer. Definitely a step up. At what item level? Roughly high mall gear-ish or so. Definitely a step up from Smita, that's for sure. Getting some input lag. Because, well, I'm kind of pushing it with this GTX 7 series. Come on, where's Doom Roller? Don't tell me he's dead already. Aww. Aww, no giant robot. This robot is always dead when I get here. Because, well, it's a world boss right outside the entrance to the raid. And some people actually wait outside the entrance, well, progression guilds anyways. Come on, Jay, not everybody LFRs. Well, let's go... Oh, no. We gotta find one more of those Apexis thingies. One more rare to fight. Wonder how long I'll have to fly around to find this one. The monster's been engaged. Ah, come on. Let's do some fighting. Ah, brought some artillery, have we? See, the boss has 1,500,000 health, or 1,500k health. Zill. I'm used to the Guild Wars 2 dodge roll. Life Cocoon. Stay out of the blood and stay out of the fire. Come on, touch of death, touch of death. That'll end this quickly. No, still got a ways to go for that. Yeah. You can't win them all. There it is. Let's turn the Apexis thing. Okay, before we head up to the Transmogger, I don't think there'll be enough Apexis stuff to buy something. 1,500? Ooh, rep gains. Not that. The little guy over here. Yeah, that's what I thought. 3,500 versus 5,000 for all these darn things. Yeah, we'll pass on that. Well, off to the Transmogger. So there we go. We just casually jumped in on other people's fights. Didn't even try to do the Apexis Dailies. Did about 15,000 DPS overall. Well, 14-ish and stuff. And went from 600-ish to able to go to High Mall. So she can now pop into some raids, along with the other characters who can actually go further up the progression chain. So yeah. Alright, time to resume the offline play and not make videos about every single thing I do in this MMO. Until next time, this is MultimediaJay signing off. Thanks for stopping by, and game on.